Hi friends, welcome back to Whiskey and Wit. I'm Whitney and today's video is the long anticipated Target dollar spot haul, so stay tuned. I want to preface this by saying I've been to a couple Targets this weekend. Kind of the trick with this and Dollar Tree and all these other places is you kind of have to go to multiple stores and you kind of have to be persistent. So it's kind of the thrill of the hunt type thing, but I've been getting a lot of comments from people saying, you know, this isn't at my store, how do you find it? Da, da, da. One, it's not up to chance. I definitely search a lot. And also two, I use a site called BrickSeek to figure out what is at what Target. So the same time that this video is going up, I'm also gonna post a how to use BrickSeek to see what's in the Target dollar spot, and that will help you. So if you want to know kind of how to use the numbers that I'll be showing you in the shop with me portion to figure out if it's at your store, check out that video. I will link it both at the end and then also down below so you can check that out and see that whole system and how that works. But it's basically an inventory tracker, but Target doesn't show that on their website for this particular section of items. So this is kind of a workaround way to figure out what is at your store and when you kind of need to head out and check it out. So I was thoroughly impressed with a lot of the stuff that I have seen. There are a couple items that I want to just get off the bat that I am hunting for that I haven't been able to find, and I'm bummed about it. The main thing is the galvanized houses and also the little silos that go with it. I just want a house and a silo, and that is literally, I would be fine. Nothing else from Bullseye's Playground. I went to 2 Targets just this morning and both of them still had Halloween stuff out. So while I did score a bag of Halloween candy for $5, no Christmas items were out yet. So let's start with these first warm and cozy items because it is a gross, rainy, cold day here in Illinois. So the first thing is this hat that I'm wearing. I'm not a big beanie person, but I've seen some people with like these little pom-pom hats and I've just been obsessed with them. So I wanted to find them, and when I saw that these were in the dollar spot, I was just really wanting them. And I just recently went shopping on my lunch break with one of my coworkers and I literally gasped when we walked in the store and I was like, I need this. She ended up grabbing one too. So win-win for everybody. So they had it in this color, and then I also grabbed a white. Now these are going to be personalized to the state that you live in, so mine has Illinois on it because that's where I am from. I think they also had a black. I would love a black one. These are super cozy. I have a large head and it's still slouchy in the back. That's usually my problem. I want this whole like Pinterest slouchy thing and my head's way too big, but I do have some slouch here. It's covering my head, so this is definitely a win. These for $5 are such a great deal, and they are gonna make great gifts. I grabbed a couple extra for some of my friends for Christmas. I also grabbed 2 blanket scarves. Now you guys went crazy for the other scarves that I wore in prior videos. I typically get them from Kohls or Jane.com. I love Jane and Group deals. They're daily deal sites that I love to check out. So if you haven't seen those, I'll try to link those down below for you as well. But I did the traditional black and white check. And then also this red, kind of not buffalo check, but it's just a plaid. It's really pretty. I actually wore this last night out to dinner and it looks really cute. It's nice and cozy, so I really like these. Also, if you're not a big scarf wearer, these can act as makeshift blankets. You can put them in containers, kind of drape them over your couch, put them on a blanket ladder, etc. You can put them in your bathroom over a towel rack to give you that kind of holiday feel. So a lot of different options for these, and at $7, you can't go wrong whether you're going to decorate with them or wear them. The last thing I grabbed from the kind of accessory area was this buffalo check plaid with a little pom-pom like makeup bag. So I really like these. These are definitely not as stiff as they used to be. So as they used to be like you're going to fold it in half and that's about it. They were more felt-like. But I love these. Also, if they've got makeup bags, I use those year round. They're really nice. They kind of almost look like a men's toiletry bag, which long, skinny with like a handle at the end. But they're super nice, and I like this because, especially for the holidays, if you need like a cute clutch, you can use this as a purse. You can use it for travel. I like to put sometimes like my intimate things in here, so like your bras, underwear, etc. So then that way, if they happen to crack open your bag when you go through TSA, your stuff isn't everywhere, which is always a win. Because I've had that happen before. Long story short, I took bamboo cutting boards on a plane and it looked sketchy apparently. So I like to have these for that. There's a lot of different uses for these, but if you've got a Cricut, silhouette, etc., you can personalize these for really cute gifts, and at $3, it's a really nice blank to start with. Next up, we're going to get into signs. So this first thing, I feel like I have to do a PSA on this because I did not know this. So this is the warm up at the Cocoa Bar sign, and online people have been lusting over this thing. It's like those red truck ornaments from Dollar Tree, but look at this thing. It is teeny. Like, granted, it's $1, so I think for what you pay, but there were people like posting on Instagram like just this, and I thought it was like a big wall sign, and I was all jazzed about it, whatever. So this I think will be really cute on a 3-tiered tray, kind of make it look like it's kind of a cocoa bar, but really, like, compared to my head, it's not the large size that I thought it was, and I'm assuming I'm not alone. So if you're looking for this, it is $1, which is a great deal, but it is also like about the size of my hand. And then I also grabbed this red sign that says believe. A lot of times when I see these, they're covered in glitter or they're gold, and that doesn't really match my aesthetic, but this red totally will look cute on a mantle. On some of those new shelves we put up, I've got a lot more shelf space now than I did last Christmas, so I really like this. It's cute, especially where the E's are. You could hang this on the wall, use this in place of if you've got like a gather or some other wording on your wall year round. You could replace it with this just for the holidays to be kind of festive, so you don't have to put a new hole in the wall, but this was $3, and I thought it was so cute. Next up is like kitchen, home decor type stuff, and the first thing I was so excited to find was this bottle light. So the top is like where the batteries go, and it is like a cork, and then you can put this in the bottle. So I think this would be really nice if you just put it in your favorite wine, use it on your kitchen counter as kind of a nightlight type thing. But what I was really excited to use this for is I have the bottle of champagne that we cracked open the night we got engaged, and I've saved it because I'm a sentimental freak like that, and I wanted to make a bottle light out of it for forever. Trying to track down somebody that has a drill bit that can cut through glass and get that done has just been not on the top of my priority list. This would be super cute for a gift if you've got somebody that really likes to drink a certain liquor. Like, we have friends that love Bacardi, so how cute would that be if you could fit this in the Bacardi bottle and give them a lit Bacardi thing for their little bar area. This is a really cute way that you can make easy DIY for a friend, and this was $3. I love this table runner. It is kind of holly berries, green with pops of red, and I'm going to use this for a DIY. So this will be coming up in a future video of how I'm not going to use this as a table runner. I'm going to use it as something else. So they had buffalo check ones. They had one that said Merry Christmas, so that one would also be really cute for a table, or, you know, use it just as fabric. You could probably cut it, use it a lot of different ways, but for $3, I have a DIY in mind for these, so stay tuned for that. And then I'm a sucker for festive towels year round. I like to grab hand towels. We've got them in all of our bathrooms, in our kitchen, on our kind of hutch that we use as a bar cart. And so I grabbed 2 sets of these. One is, it's a 2-pack, so one says believe, just in red, and then this other one is a bunch of snow globes that has a red truck, a house, a deer, a lot of different things on here. And this is cute because if you are a big banner person, they have a banner that matches this. This would be really cute if you had like a bar cart or a coffee bar, and you could kind of hang that up above and then have these be your towels. Now we're into random miscellaneous to wrap up this haul. Up first are these little wood clothespin clips. They're kind of wide, which is nice. They were $1 for 3 of them, and I have a big wood structure that my husband made for me that's got string on it, and I use clips to hook up our Christmas card. I grabbed 2 packs of these because I think they're gonna go really well with that table runner that I grabbed for a DIY. So that's on my list of things to do. I'll incorporate these into that Merry Mail, and you guys will see that in my home decor tour that'll be coming up in hopefully the end of this month or early December. Now on to ornaments. I saw this really cute kind of rustic, kind of weathered wood look letter. They've got all the different letters. I grabbed a C for our monogram. This would also be cute if you could spell out like Mary or Joy or Noel. I'm planning on using this in a wreathscape, so I will share that with you when I do it. I also grabbed 3 different ornaments. 2 of these red truck ornaments, which were $1. I think they're super cute. These would make great present toppers, also great ornaments. And then also I grabbed a Joy. All of the ornaments that were in this container that were for $1 were great quality, especially if you're going head to head with Dollar Tree ornaments. I love Dollar Tree ornaments, but if you're looking for a $1 present topper, these are super cute. These are gonna go quick because really I had to wait for somebody to decide they didn't want these truck ones and put them back so that I could grab them. I wasn't trying to be creepy, but I kind of had to, you know, kind of have to do what you gotta do. And then this last item is my favorite thing I found. I love everything I found, but this thing for $1 I think is crazy. It is a glass ornament, and it says let it snow. It is so pretty. Just has the calligraphy and snowflakes on it. They had a couple different ones. They had like a winter scene with some deer, and a couple other options, but for $1, this thing's pretty big. I'm also thinking how great these would be on gifts, but I just loved it. So that's everything I bought. Let's head into the footage so I can show you all the other cool stuff I found. on the hunt for those 2 wish list items I mentioned at the beginning of the video, but I got a lot of stuff that I was really happy with. Like I mentioned, check out that Brick Seek how-to video if you want some help kind of tracking stuff down, how I use that to help me find a lot of the products that I'm looking for. And also, if you haven't done so already, give this video a thumbs up and hit subscribe down below so you don't miss any future Whiskey and Whit videos. Thank you so much for watching. It means the world. I read all of your comments, and I just am so appreciative that you guys decide to watch my channel and to stick around and hang out with me. So thanks so much again, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!